Morning guys, I'm doing this video for one particular group that I'm a member of. They've been discussing recently sites where they can have a large group camp, so it's got to be, a permission paid for type site, but still in a nice area. And I don't know why I didn't think of this before really. Right on my doorstep, we could use this one. I've never stayed here because it's on my doorstep. I've always wild camped in the woods nearby, but it could be a doer. I'll show you around. This is the field they use for the touring, whether it be caravans or whether it be tents and such like. Bit of a mixture, some bits of trees, as you can see, toilet and shower facilities. It's a huge site. Right around there, outside them trees, another shower block there. I don't know if you can see on the film, the next field with the street lights in. That's all touring and tent type camping. It's a big site, but it's right on the edge of the town, which is, handy for people who want to travel down here. The other thing, if you walk down the lane, I don't know how well you see this because it's sun right in my face, and you walk out here. Just down this lane, about 200 metres or so, there's their static site and clubhouse and so on. They've got a bar, restaurant, a swimming pool if you want it, with views over the park. So, all of that sort of facilities is available if you're just here in a tent, if it's, if that's your thing. But the other reason this sprung to mind, literally next door to it, (850 acres of the country park. So you can set up in the field here and have a nice wander, or even scope out a future wild camping location, although officially it's a no-no. I'll walk down into the park, just down this little track here, and show you some more. And we're in the park. This is literally a 2-minute walk from the camping field where I started my filming. We go on. There's lots of these handy signs in here as well for people that don't know the park. It saves you getting lost because there is lots of paths. And if all else fails, ring the park ranger, give him the post number, or either tell you the way out or come and find you. I'm going up this way. Man, that's cold in this wind once you get out of the trees. I've changed my mind about the direction I'm going. If you want to continue up this path, about a quarter of a mile, just over the brow of the hill, drop into Warren Glen, follow the stream downhill, you end up at the beach where I camp. But for now, I'm heading back in there where there's not so much wind and it's a bit warmer. Here's the old reservoir. Through the trees there, just about make out some of the mobile homes and the roof of the clubhouse. All that behind the trees on that side is the mobile homes. Then just the road, and then the camping field is just the other side of that. So I'll show you how close you are to being in here. As I was in the area, I thought I'd check out one of my wild camp locations. I'm obviously not going to say where it is in the park, but anyone that knows me, wants to use it, send me a message on Facebook. I'll give you the route in, as it were. Someone's been in here. That wasn't standing like that last time I was here. No sign of any rubbish though. That was a good thing. Looks like the fire pit has been backfilled and covered. So someone's doing the whole stealthy bit. You won't get spotted in here. You have to be careful, obviously because of the park rangers and so on. But we're up on a bit of a cliff top bit, so you can't be seen. The nearest public footpath you can't really see. It's down in the bottom of that valley. I'll walk out that way so you'll get some sort of idea of the hidey hole location. It's definite tarp and bivvy sort of situation. You'd get 3 of you, maybe 4 at a push in here if you cleared a bit of ground. But it's a nice little tucked away spot, especially in the summertime when we got full leaf. Just can't be seen. Right, back to the path. I'm dropping down into one of the valleys. We have the stream in the bottom, or gill as they're known here. I don't know whether that's a term that is used everywhere, but yes, gill. And a bit steady down these steps because they are seriously slippery. The camp spot I was at just a minute ago. It's on top of one of these. There's several bits like that around here. Plenty of opportunities for adults hide and seek. Another fun location for spotter wild camping, mainly because of this. Little hollowed out cave, locally known as Hermit's Cave. A guy actually lived in here late, I can't remember, it was late 18 odds or early 19s. He lived in here for 11 years. There are some old photos with he'd fashioned a door and so on to sort of close it off, and he had a potbelly stove in the back, and he run his chimney up and out of this vent. Not a bad little spot. Have to be very covert here though. So well known. This is a definite turn up late, disappear early job. Okay, I'm off up there, if it's not too slippery. There's not really any sort of clear high spots for me to show it, but I essentially, where's my finger? There. I essentially accessed behind them trees, walked along that high spot there, to the top of them trees. Oh, get my finger right, top of that bank. That's where I went out into that field towards the beach, but it was windy and freezing cold, so I come back in. I've come down through this valley, through here, and access back out onto here. So I've only looped round the one glen. There's 3 of them. The park runs from Hastings to Fairlight. It's roughly 3 miles if you walk the coastal path, and it runs from the beach inland about a mile. So plenty to explore. Could be nice if you're ever down this way and you fancy a good wander. Give me a shout.